Murang'a County and the best of central Kenya in our stunning Palmera Gardens that charms you with uplifting natural atmosphere, sumptuous sizzling meals, and affordable cozy accommodation. Situated at the heart of Murang'a County, just 20 kilometers from the Kennel Junction off the main Thika Superhighway, Palmera Gardens is a perfect destination for a family day out, business conferences and events, or even that private meeting while in Murang'a town. Experience our seasonally inspired menus and rich cuisine of meals prepared with passion and articulate culinary prowess, either in our open spaces.
Hello, how are you? Thank you very much for watching. If you are new here, please make sure that you subscribe to this YouTube channel. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you very much. On our topic today, we will be discussing submission with a beautiful woman who is going to help us understand the topic. Each and every time we speak to her, she gives new words of wisdom.
My name is Charity George. I am born again and a wife and a mother. I'm the last born in a family of 5. I'm also an entrepreneur.
Is submission a woman way of slavery?
No, it is not. Submission is power, a strength put under control. Submission is the will of obeying an authority that is above you. So it is not slavery. According to the word of God in Ephesians 5:22, it says that a woman should submit, a wife, not even a woman, a wife should submit to your husband as to the Lord. So it is not. If it is something that God has given us, have told us as a command, it is not slavery. In fact, there is a power hidden.
Does submission means that you should not disagree with your husband's decisions?
Not at all, but it depends. It depends on what you are agreeing on and what you are disagreeing on. If it is a bad idea, you should talk to your husband. You should talk as a couple and let him know that it feels like a bad idea to you. If it is a good idea, you agree. On another hand, he can come and tell you, but already has made a decision that I'm going to do this. If that happens, you just agree. You accept whatever he says and let it. Maybe he has a vision in it. Unaweza kuwa ukidisagree na hiyo kitu itakuwa ya faida sana because he's seeing the future. He has a vision in it. Well else, maybe you're only looking at the possibility of it hapo juu. Lakini in depth, inaweza kuwa ya faida. On another hand, inaweza kuwa you are right. It is not a good idea. But since he has made a decision, ukianza kuagree ataona kama una disrespect, kama una belittle that his idea is not good, you never agree on his ideas. You make him do that mistake and he will learn from it. For instance, my husband wanted to put on a business. And that business ilikuja wakati pia we have another business that we are running and it is not doing well. For me, it was a bad idea for him to put a business, but he had already made a decision to put that business. And I'm telling you for facts, it did not last for that 5 months. In fact, after closing down, it was like I wish I listened to you. But that made him see it was a mistake then, because he could have put maybe the capital that he was putting on that new business, on his old business, to boost it up. But it was not a good idea. It was a bad business idea, but I agreed. And later on he learned from it. I'm sure he cannot do that again. He cannot put a business when the other one is not yet hyper-independent.
Now, how do you go about it as a woman? If you give your idea, it's not adopted, then maybe the project failed. How do you go about it to Wambia that, I told you about this, now see what has happened?
You don't have to bring up the topic again. Because at a feel like you are down, one, because the idea did not go well. And all I can say you can do it is to encourage him. You can keep on encouraging your husband. Don't keep putting him down by telling him, I told you it will not work out. It is not good. In fact, if he doesn't bring the issue back, hata usikumbushe hiyo story, lakini unamuencourage, unamwambia ni kweli tumefail hii wakati, but next time we shall do better. It is more, usishinde ukirudia hiyo story ati nilikuambia, but encourage.
Now, does it mean, since I'm a submissive woman, that I should tolerate abusive behaviors from my husband?
No. No. There are many types of abuse. Let's start there. There are physical abuse, there's spiritual abuse, emotional abuse, even verbal abuse. There are so abuses. It is a general word for many categories of abuses. But if it is a physical abuse, I won't tell you, my sister, ati ngoja usiku ukichapwa, ati vumilia tu ukichapwa unapendwa zaidi. There are some communities that when you hit a woman, it is because you love her more. Ati discipline. No. If it is physical abuse, just forgive it. Because ukienda bila kuforgive, it will, wewe ndio itakuhurt zaidi. So you just walk away for the safety of your life. Tumesikia stories mingi even kwa media. Watu wameuana, mtu alikuwa na kuthreaten ati hey, nitakuua. Hey, ukisikia vitu kama hizo, my friend, labda atakuja kukuua.
So even if you are a submissive woman, it is good that you separate for a while.
Yes. And don't even care what society will say. Because most of us women tunakaa kwa marriage zenye ziko abusive kwa sababu tuko na fear ya judgment. The society will judge you. What will his parents say? What will your parents say? What will your friends say? If you've been faking it on social media, it's all good. But inside you, you're hurting. Wacha kufikiria hao, jifikirie wewe sasa. Maybe you have children. Ati sasa tukitoka watoto watafanyije, watagrow aje bila a dad. And maybe you don't have a job. Maybe you lost the ball. But you can find something to do. You can start from somewhere. You can ask a friend, akupatie tu mwanzishe biashara, hata kama ni ya kuuza sukuma ama anything. Just a small thing to feed you and your family. That is why you should be empowered as well. At least when you're being empowered, not that you're going to marriages with first aid kits, but in case of anything, unajua pia kwa marriage with a first aid kit, it's one thing of a marriage thing. Because utakuwa tu kifikiria hii kitu kihappen, it does not happen, but because you're thinking about it, it will surely happen. So that would answer, the devil tries. Chenye unathink, whatever you think more, you become that. So whenever you're thinking of that first aid kit when you enter into a marriage, you will, for sure you will use it. So, if you're in this marriage, just talk. Please don't let yourself be abused because you submit. It is not.
Okay, as a submissive woman, does it mean that now my husband's needs come before my own?
For me, I would say yes. In my opinion, I would say yes. Because he is your husband. And you should bring his needs. First, you should know your husband's needs. So if you know your husband's needs, yes, put them first. That is submission in another way. Na kuna ile ukiput his needs first, hata yeye ataput your needs first. Ataona, ata feel respected, ata feel appreciated. But then a man stays in a relationship where he is appreciated and not appreciated. So if he feels appreciated by you always putting him first and putting his needs first, he will do the same for you. He will surely do the same for you.
Now, since I am going to be taking care of my husband first, does it mean that sasa nijiachilie, because there are some women but now they don't have that self-care, and they take care, you look at the husband, he really looks good, the kids really looks good, but huyu mwanamke ni kama amejiachilia, ama unasikia kuna time unaangalia the photos, tu kama umeona mtu ameweka photos me before marriage, me in marriage, does it mean that kuna hiyo fail yenye inakuja that now I'm really taking care of these people, that I should now not take care of myself?
No. As a woman, you should love yourself. Even if your husband needs comes first, you should take care of yourself. Take care of yourself, love yourself. But then there's a difference between self-love and self-care. Self-love is doing what makes you happy, what makes you grow. As in, happiness, hata bwanako hawezi kupea happiness. Happiness comes from within. So you have to love yourself so that you can be able even to love them more and to take care of them. And self-care is taking care of yourself. Taking care of your hair, making your hair, dressing well as a woman, doing any, you can go for manicure, pedicure, all those. That is self-care. Please take care of yourself. Sababu, it is important. It is important because you cannot pour from an empty cup. You cannot be able to love them. You cannot be able to take care of them if you don't love yourself and if you don't take care of yourself. You will feel, utakuwa ukifeel uko hurt. Ati ninafanyia bwanangu hivi na hivi. Yaani ninaenda ninamnunulia kitu fulani na fulani. Na yeye hata hanikumbuki. Maybe you do that, but you're maybe even not submissive. Maybe he doesn't even feel it. Because all a man needs is respect and appreciation. But huwezi kuwa ukimnunulia kila wakati unajiachilia. Ama ukienda unapata tu nguo za watoto unanunua, you never even remember yourself. Your children have their life. You also have your own life. And your children will not live your life. Nor will you live the life of your children. So you have to take care of yourself today so that you will be better.
So I know also maybe most of the people in Malaysia watching video and why is submission?
Submission is important. Let us go back to the word of God. You know, when God tells you to do something and you do it, He will literally, either the husband is seeing it or not, your reward is there. You have already been rewarded because our God is a God of rewards. He rewards us if we follow His word. So, first, It is a command. You have obeyed God. You have obeyed the word of God. Secondly, your husband will love you more because you may submit according to the word. The same word says that your husband love your wife. So when you submit, your husband will love you more. He will trust you with things. He will even trust you in learning his errands, like his business. But if you're not submissive, he will never even trust you to do anything at all. But he will love you more, he will appreciate you, and your home will be a happy home because your children will love your marriage. Because wanaona the way dad loves my mom, the way mom submits, you will put a peaceful environment, a very conducive environment for your children.
Malaysia, is there something like happy marriage? Because there is a saying also on the same man that marriage is a scam. There is nothing like a happy marriage. People are faking it out there. Is there something like that?
Yeah, there is a marriage that is full of love and full of submission is a happy marriage. But on the other hand, marriage is work. You both have to work. Work on your side and work on my side so that we can come together. You know, when both the husband and the wife has unity, they will work things together. You will not feel that pande moja nimewekelewa mzigo, ni mimi tu ninafanya, ni mimi tu ninafanya. And still, you should learn forgiveness in marriages. You should learn to love each other, as in to forgive each other in marriage. Kwa sababu many other times, we are all men and we fall short of God's glory, and we also fall in so many things because I'm not perfect. You're also not perfect. So we live in a life that we are not perfect. So I have my weaknesses and you have your own weaknesses. Don't keep on pinpointing my weaknesses once every other second.
Yes. Is there something like happy marriage? Because there is a saying out here, people are saying that marriage is a scam, that there is nothing like happy marriage, people are keeping it out there. Is there something like that?
Yes, there's happy marriage. And God is a happy marriage. But marriage is work. We all have to work. You have your part, I have my part. I work on my part, you work on your part. You learn to forgive. You learn to say sorry. You learn to say thank you in marriages. You appreciate one another. And when you are appreciating one another, mnakuwa tu kimoja yani. You just find yourself that if I can be able to forgive, if I'm the first one to say sorry, then the next time my husband says sorry, it means leo niko hapa, kesho niko hapa. Kwa sababu leo nime accept nilikosea na akani forgive. Hata kama sikukosea na nina accept tu nina forgive. It is one thing that is very nice. Forgiveness is key. Because also respect for both parties, the husband and the wife. You should respect my decision, respect me. It works two ways. Huwezi niachilia kila kitu, hata mimi nita break down. Na siwezi achilia bwanangu kila kitu, ni yeye kila wakati anasema sorry, ni yeye kila wakati anasema thank you, ni yeye kila wakati anaforgive, hata yeye ata break down. There's also human. So we should learn forgiveness. And do not marry a man that you cannot respect. Because all a man is respect.
Thank you very much for honoring the invitation.